Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do a bonus read for you, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you always. I'm here to just throw a few cards, and we're just going to use tarot today. Find out what's going on. If you've never been to a bonus reading before, please know that I'm reading the current energy for the future energy. I don't intend on spending any time in the past. If it does come up, I will acknowledge it, but we will not harp on the past, right? Let's find out what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're just showing up and you've never been here before, welcome. We have a large Taurus tribe here. All of our tribes are getting very large, by the way. Thank you so much for whether you are cross-watching and you're not a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. But if you are, thank you for the thumbs up. You are growing this tribe. It is crazy, growing crazy fast. I appreciate you. I'm your Taurus sister. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Present or future energy. This is a general reading. May not resonate with you, and it's okay if it doesn't. All right, where are we going to go? Where are we putting this? Okay, we'll go here. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Sun. We have the Judgment card. It feels like, Taurus, you're going to have to make a decision to be a little more vulnerable than you've been in the past. Look, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is just shut off and shut down. You don't care what the tarot reader says. You don't care what the writing on the wall is. You don't care if you're getting symbols and signs from the universe. You're just not ready to open up. I feel like the universe is going to force it. You know what happens when you leave things on the back burner, Taurus? You should, of all of the signs, should be very acquainted with what happens when you can't change your mind. So it feels like here somebody has been shut off or shut down. Somebody who's not been vulnerable. Somebody who's been sort of, not standing up for anything, kind of just being stable in my energy. I'm just going to stay where I am because nobody can hurt me there. I feel like the Sun shows up and gives you some sort of a realization. When the Judgment and the Sun shows up for me, that is a major awakening. Something is coming directly into your face that you're not going to be able to ignore. It feels like there is some sort of it's a decision to open up. It feels like it is a decision to open up because the Sun is very open, and it feels like you're about to hit some sort of a growth spurt. The only time that we can change our mind is if we know if we consider the other information. And I feel like for somebody here that the Sun is here so you can consider changing your mind. The Judgment is here. It almost feels like we're resurrecting the self. I'm going to say that you're resurrecting yourself, the person you were before you got into this energy of the miser, where you were shut off and shut down. It feels like the Sun is showing up to show you that there are things under the Sun that maybe you didn't see before. Talk about the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Swords. That's why you're shut down. It feels like you have a hard time with communication or communicating with people. It feels like it's your way or the highway, Taurus. It feels like you will not allow anyone to change your mind. When the Five of Swords is here, it's because there is conflict or disagreement. We have a fundamental difference that you believe one thing and I don't believe that thing, and you're never going to change my mind. I feel like somebody who has really planted their feet in the sand and said, no, I'm not changing my mind. I don't care what you say. And it feels like that sort of energy is what you are going to be awakened by. Something here is going to change your mind, and it's going to be monumental. I'm telling you, when Taurus changes their mind, it is monumental. We do have the Two of Swords. This is a place where you've been stuck. It feels like, Taurus, I feel like somebody here has been lied to, or there's a thing called sin of omission, right? Where somebody doesn't necessarily lie to you, but they don't tell you the whole truth. They don't tell you honestly what they're thinking. It feels like here that you've been possibly lied to. Somebody wasn't being very honest with you, and it's put you into this place of, see, I should have never listened to them. Like it's sort of this Five of Swords is like you feel like you're justified in this Two of Swords being stuck where you are. But I feel like when the Sun comes out that you're going to see all the reasons why you should not be stuck where you are. I feel like it's like somebody comes to you with a really good argument or a really good realization or opening of your mind in some sort of way that you're now it feels like you are now resurrecting the thoughtful self, the one who believes in the sun, the one who possibly is ready to change their mind. The Two of Swords does tell me that you're stuck, but it also tells me that you're ready to release because there's a full moon over this person's head. It feels like you've been working on feeling out situations because you don't believe what you see anymore, because people, I feel, have lied to you, Taurus, and I feel that's why you're in the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Judgment card. We've got the Emperor energy. The Emperor is an island. It feels, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to tell you, that in being the Emperor, you can be the island. And what I mean by that is that if you're the person who sequesters yourself away from the world, yes, you can become the Emperor, because by definition, you're carrying everything. You won't allow anyone else in. You won't be vulnerable. You won't change your mind. You're stuck in a situation. And the Emperor is somebody who's a little bit obstinate. They can be somebody who has a way of thinking or a way of doing things, and they're not changing their mind, my way or the highway. And it almost feels like that's the kind of energy that you're in. So if you're the Emperor, you could be someone who carries it all. You could be a single parent that is, having children, and you are somebody who's carrying the mortgage and making all the lunches, and it feels like you're the person who's carrying it all, the home, the mortgage, the car. Like, it feels like you're the person who is the island. I feel like this Emperor here, and you can be the Emperor even if you're Taurus, right? It is an energy as well as being a person who is maybe an Aries, but the Emperor is also all of the kings, and one of the kings is the King of Pentacles. And so I feel like this energy is telling me that it's almost like new life is being breathed into the Emperor, the one who thought they knew it all, the one who thought they would never change their mind no matter what evidence was presented to them. And I just want to remind you that a healthy mind is a flexible mind. So the Judgment card, I feel that there is some sort of decision that you're going to have to make. And it might even go back on the things that you thought you knew, things that you thought were true, that maybe it's time to get out of this Two of Swords because the sun is here. Now you're seeing that you actually were stuck. It wasn't a matter of my way or the highway. You actually were stuck in the mind. We've got the Knight of Cups. I've got the Eight of Cups. I've got the Two of Cups. What is this? And we have the Knight of Swords. Look, I feel like what's going to change your mind is I feel like you're about to meet your match. I want to say that the match that you are meeting is somebody who is highly intelligent. The Knight of Swords is here, and the Knight is very brave, moves very quickly. They are someone who's very courageous, but they're also somebody who is ready to change someone's mind. I'm ready to present you with a bunch of information that maybe you didn't have before. Look, I don't know if you know any Geminis, but I know quite a few, and they can think around or in and out of anything. They can think around everybody, always. Very highly intelligent. And so the Two of Cups here, I feel like you're one of those cups, and the other person might be a Gemini. It feels like, or it is the energy of Gemini, somebody who's like the freedom fighter, who's going to say it, who's just going to push it in your face because you're the Emperor and everyone is intimidated by you except the Gemini. That's what it feels like here. So it feels like this person is somebody that you've met your match. There's somebody who is a person who is invested in changing the mind of others. There's somebody who is ambitious. They see all the possibilities and they're ready to seize the moment. I feel like this person is going to change your mind when they present you with some sort of information. I feel like the information is all about love. I feel like you're about to be softened a little bit, Taurus, whether you're feminine or masculine. I feel like you're about to realize that I feel like this energy is telling me that you got hurt in a relationship or hurt by people. Maybe it was a situation where it was a romantic situation and you kept getting hurt. I feel like that's the reason for you closing down, shutting off, and telling people, back up. You're not going to change my mind. I don't want anybody in my life. It feels like this Eight of Cups and Two of Cups is showing up to show you under the sun that everything is about to be completely different. I don't know if you expected it to show up, but I feel like it is showing up. And I mean, the Judgment card tells me that you could have expected it. Maybe you felt it. But the 8 and 2 is 10. I feel like you left the situation where you were hurt in a romantic tale. You left, you disconnected from your emotions and said, that's enough. I'm not doing this anymore. But I feel like somebody is showing up to change your mind. That's what it feels like. Tell me more about Taurus, please. Yeah, whoever is showing up for you, whoever is your match, somebody is your match. Somebody is ready to match you in the way you think, in the way you feel. This person is somebody who's going to get you to the Two of Wands. They're going to want you to make some sort of decision to go with them. The Two of Swords is here, and you're not into making emotional decisions. Tell me about this Two of Swords. We've got the Three of Pentacles. But somebody found the back door. Somebody found a way into your life that you didn't have that door guarded. And I think that the way they're finding their way into your life is through friendship. It feels like you're about to meet somebody who possibly is very enamored by the Emperor. I want to say that the function of the Emperor, the person who's carrying it all, the person who is stable and secure, the person who is kind of serious and never goes in unless they're going to win. I feel like this person is going to kind of find their way into your life like a friend. And this friendship, I feel, turns to love. But this is something new. I feel like this is a person who's highly intelligent, who you don't realize can think their way around you. And I feel like this person found a way into your life. There is a door that was not guarded, Taurus, and I feel like this person is stepping through it. So this person, I feel, is someone either in your community, a friend of a friend, maybe somebody at work, maybe a friend of somebody at work. It feels like with these pentacle energies, it feels like something is about to grow. Something has been growing for a little while, and it feels like you're about to see it under the sun here. We do have the Empress. Well, look at that. Isn't that very interesting? So if you are the person who's at the Emperor level, you have... I feel are going to meet an Empress. And I said met your match because the Empress is your match. The Empress is the Emperor in the feminine energy. And the plight of the Emperor is to find an Empress who is as smart, as fast, as balanced, doesn't need them. That's the plight of the Emperor. But also, this person can also overthrow the kingdom, can overthrow the empire, because this person is as smart, as stable, and also is somebody who's in charge of their own life. So I feel like you are about to meet your match, literally. If you are the Emperor, I feel like you're meeting your Empress. If you are the Empress, I feel like you've called in the Emperor. And I feel like this starts out as friendship. It feels like it starts out as either we're doing the same job, maybe we meet at some sort of a function of work, like maybe there's a meeting outside of work and you meet this person there. They could be someone who's there as a speaker. I was saying that person might be a public speaker. We have the King of Cups. What? What? It's an immediate connection. As soon as you lay eyes on this person and they lay eyes on you, it's an immediate connection. This person's standing up at the podium, they scan the crowd, they see you, and that's who they talk to the whole time that they're at the podium. There's two people here who are an absolute match. She is the Queen of Cups, he is the King of Cups. We connect in our psychic emotional energy. And now we have to work on it slowly. So it does feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, that somebody here immediately knows that they're ready to put in the hard work. The Seven of Pentacles is, of course, waiting, being patient, but being patient because you're nurturing a situation. So I feel like this does start slow. We do have 7 and 3, which is 10 Pentacles. It does go from friendship to a long-term love. These two people have immediate connection. I really feel like it's across a crowded room, or you go to watch this person speak, the Empress shows up, finds you in the crowd, and now she's speaking to you. She doesn't care who else is in the room. Or it could be you. Take it, maybe you're the speaker and the Empress shows up and you see this person in the crowd. Take it as it resonates for you. But look, we have 10 Cups, we have 10 Pentacles, and we have two people who are very, very connected to each other. The sun is at the top of your reading. There's no way you're not going to see this person. It's like in your face, as I said at the beginning. There's no way that you are going to be able to not see this person. We do have the Page of Swords. It does feel like somebody here is going to a seminar. Maybe someone is coming to your place of work as, to write up processes. I don't know what it is, but this person is on the same level as you. And it feels like you didn't expect to meet them here at all. It feels like with the Judgment card that you are resurrecting feelings of love. That's feelings that you have not felt in forever. And I think it's because this person is so highly intelligent that they can think their way around you. It feels like with this Page of Swords that you might be meeting them in a place where you're learning something. It might be a class. It might be something new. It might be a seminar. Maybe you go to a business seminar and this is where you meet this person. But it is in a public place where people are learning. Wow, look at that. And the Tower. What's going on? Whatever this person says, whatever they're talking about, is going to shake something within you. Whatever the topic of conversation is when you see this person from a distance, whatever they say, whatever it is that they say to you in this place of where you're learning something is going to cause a Tower. It's almost as if these two have known each other in another life. And whatever this person says here is going to make you realize that this is your person. Yep. Look, I'm going to leave that right there. That's a beautiful reading. We're not going to go any further. Look, the Ten of Cups is coming up. There's no bad news. Look, the King of Swords is here. If we just keep going, we just will find all 4 kings and queens. I'm sure this is a perfect match, like a perfect match. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Taurus, for being here and watching. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. You guys take care, and I'm out. Bye-bye.